Hey, what's up? Welcome to another Tale of the Tapes. Today we're going to take a look at Fastway. That's right, Fastway. All fired up 1984. Of course, Fastway was formed by Fast Eddie Clarke from Motorhead and Pete Way from UFO, hence the name Fastway. They've started this band now. Pete Way never played with Fastway. He had some problems with Chrysalis Records. You know, back in the day, you were signed to a contract under a label. You couldn't do all these projects like bands are doing nowadays. So, ironically, a lot of these guys like it better now, where you're not under contract from record labels, and you can have several projects going on at one time. Now, anyway, he had gotten an offer from Ozzy too to go play with Ozzy's band. So, yeah, probably a good offer. So, Pete Way was never really officially in the band, which may have made a difference in the long run. You know, their first two albums, very strong material. All Fired Up was similar to the first one, maybe a little bit more slick production on it, but the first two albums were very similar in nature. And, of course, Dave King was the singer on this, a young Irishman who ended up going on to form the Flogging Mollies, which is nothing like Fastway. It's kind of an Irish punk band. But at the time, Dave King was amazing singer, you know, very along the lines of Robert Plant. He came from kind of the Led Zeppelin school of vocals. But they were just a hard-driving rock band. I really enjoyed the stuff. They had a good variety of songs on here. Some were a little bit fast, some were a little slow, a little bluesy. Some great songs. The title track was real good. Nonstop Love, Tell Me, just a great rock song, you know. Hung Up on Love, If You Could See, just some real good, solid, classic rock songs on here. They never really broke through in the States. They had a pretty decent following around the world. After this album, they put out another one called Waiting for the Roar, and not the greatest material. Fastway was also the band behind the Trick or Treat soundtrack, the horror movie film that had Gene Simmons and Ozzy in it. I think Gene Simmons was in it. I can't remember now. I know Ozzy was in it. Anyway, so they did the soundtrack to that, which was real good, too. After that, it kind of fell apart. Different lead singer, and the material just wasn't there after that. But, you know, Fastway certainly left their mark with the first couple albums and that soundtrack to Trick or Treat. And, again, a real good release. Just some good old rock and roll, hard-driving, bluesy rock and roll. So you can't really go wrong with those first couple Fastway or the Trick or Treat soundtrack. So check it out, Fastway's All Fired Up, right here. Check us out at rockandhardplace.rocks. We'll see you next time for another Rock Hard Tale of the Tapes, Best of Cassettes. See ya.